Like what? So,
What's up?
what do you do for a living?
You don't want to know.
Damn, anyone afford this car? Yo, this is Dom Toretto right here.
Actually,
The Fast and Furious 1, huh?
Actually, like he's there.
Yo!
Always
Did you say family?
family.
I want to take a moment to thank our sponsor for today's video, Raid Shadow Legend. This game is an RPG game and the graphic is just incredible. You gotta check this out. Raid Shadow Legend is completely free to play. Take it easy and play casually or compete to be the best. It has over 80 million downloads already and millions of players online. Raid Shadow Legend also has over 600 completely unique champions to collect from different factions. You have billions of ways to customize and build your own champion, tons of awesome bosses to check on. Or you can even check on real players in PvP battles in the arena. Discover new strategies and play how you want to play. It has endless content, new champions, and new updates every single month. You can also join a clan to fight bosses. And check this out, you can fight other online players in the PvP arena battles. Raid has released a brand new champion to the mix based on the legendary Ronda Rousey, who you can get for free by playing Raid for 7 days between now and February 20th. To celebrate Ronda's arrival in Raid, you can also use the special promo code RAIDRONDA to get a bunch of helpful stuff like a 3-day 100% XP boost, 500,000 silvers, and 5 full energy refills. Use my link in the description box below to download the game and receive even more bonuses. So make sure to check out my link in the description box below. And with that being said, let's get back to the video.
I love the outcome.
Thanks, man.
It's been a long project, I know, because I've been following up with this. If you guys follow Kuresh, you would know that this has been... Like, how long has it been already?
Oh man, honestly since I bought the car, so like July 2020.
No way! So it's been like about, I would say 1 year, right? Because 2023
Yeah.
just started.
Yeah.
1 year! You got overs, you got hood, you got the whole body kit, you got new paint job, wing. Well, okay, let's slow it down.
Yeah.
And start with...
So I'll bring you from the front to the rear.
Okay.
Car.
Alright.
So pretty much I have a REM Mamiya 80 Facer N1, I believe they call it. All from Japan. The canards that comes with it as well. I actually bought the bumper first without the canard, and I was like, okay, I need the canard, it'll complete it.
Right, yeah.
And
that's a very nice touch.
yeah, it's a nice touch. Here we got the version 2 Car Shop Glow bumper lights.
Car Shop Glow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so version 2 specifically is the signal light and the city light. So it's just nice to have both.
Right.
Version 3, I believe, is like both of them are white instead of one is white, one is yellow. So I just figured, you know, combination would be nice.
I like how you put your headlights as like a sleepy mode too, and then you have your LEDs, right?
Yeah.
Bro, this looks so good. Oh, and a quick introduction, if you guys don't know who this is, this Kuresh. He's been into multiple videos before, and he's been into the RX7 game for a long time now. If you think this is sick, you should see his FC because it's full drift. It has a BN kit, right?
Yeah, it's at my shop near Garage Life, my friend DK's
Really?
shop. And
So it runs and everything. It's
Yeah.
like all ported. It's
yeah, it's a half bridge port. It has a rear 8.8, Ford rear 8.8, and
We should do a video on that in
Yeah.
the future.
that'll be really.
That would be sick,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But as of right now, let's talk about this gem right here, man. Because the last time I saw, it was still red? It was more like a...
So it was the gloss red from Mazda. This is another red that is on my ND Miata, my daily.
Sick.
So it's a 41V color code.
Uh-huh.
But it has like a better kind of clear coat compared to Mazda's. So
It looks good, bro.
it's a 3-stage color. I was always in love with this color. Literally all my cars, if you guys check out my channel.
Yeah, I see.
Even the FC.
Yeah, I see that, yeah. And he's also in love with Mazda because he has 3 of those.
3 Mazdas.
3
2
Mazda,
Ferraris.
FC, FDs,
Yeah.
and what the MX, right?
Yeah, MX-5.
Yeah, the
MD
MX-5. And they're all the same color.
all the same
Like
color.
what?
Yeah, so that was kind of the goal, is just to have everything kind of just line up and look uniform. And,
That's sick.
yeah.
The uniform, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You
can
make it
tell,
your
like, that's-
style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The Red Ranger. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, so just to continue, I guess, on what I got going on. So this is the Saibon hood. I know it's a rep from the actual REM Mamiya hood. I forgot the model name, but it's pretty much it's exactly.
Don't tell them. They don't even know. They won't
Yeah,
even know.
they won't,
They
yeah.
maybe if we go this close, then yeah. But we're not gonna go that close.
You
It's
can't
gonna be
even-
like we're gonna be right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good. So I
It
thought
does
it
look
all.
good. Yeah. It looks good. This vent. It does the job. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Got the TCP Magic front fenders and side skirts. So they are the version 1, I believe. They call it just the fender kit. They do have different versions, which is wider, and they have like vents on like the fender itself in the front.
Right.
So
Yo.
yeah.
Make him smile. How do you know my name?
Your name?
Yeah.
What's your name? Who are you?
Nobody. Tell her I don't smoke weed. The other night I smoked weed and I started drawing all on the outside of my car in chalk marker. I sold some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and then he gave me
You
like
sold
some
some-
money in this hat.
Uh huh.
Oh wow.
I was like, actually, let me get the money and that hat. And he's all, okay. So he gave me that. Let me show.
Yeah.
All right. Nice meeting you.
Yes,
Have a good
sir.
one. Stay safe out there.
Yep, y'all drive careful.
Yep.
Yeah. You too. Have no idea who that is. Yeah. He thought we were talking about him. Not really, Mr. Nobody. We're talking about this gem right here. Anyways, back to the story, man. Wait, where were we? Where were we?
So the front fenders.
The fenders. Hold on. Can I make a quick comment real quick, guys?
yeah,
This, like, bro, like this is my hand right here. Look how big this thing is. Look, the bodywork. Yo, it goes all the way out. That's crazy. This is a 50 mil, right? You said?
I might be wrong, but I believe it's a 50 or 55 mil.
It looks. It's wide.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first fender kit that TCP released, so there are different versions.
Right.
And they have wider versions with vents
Yeah.
and everything.
And I don't
so-
think they make these fenders on any other car except for FDs, right? If I'm not wrong.
I think
Do they?
there's one for the R34. It's very similar, but it's
Oh.
it has like kind of like a wing box looking,
Right. Yeah.
but it's not as it doesn't protrude as much as the FDs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think I only seen this on FDs.
Yeah, it's definitely an FD thing.
Right.
But yeah, so the fender and the side skirt is TCP.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Now my favorite part.
Mhm.
Now this part is what's crazy because I think one other person
Right.
in California has this. So the Rocket Bunny rear quarter panel and the side skirt is molded. So this piece, this sector right here is it's completely molded into like just one unit. You can't even tell.
How would they know?
You can't even tell.
They won't even know.
They won't even know.
You know?
It looks like it's like part of the kit.
It's literally one piece.
But
like, look
believe
at
it
this.
or not, this is Rocket Bunny. I was always a huge fan of how the rear Rocket Bunny quarter panel looks on the FD.
Mhm.
It's just massive. It's wide. It's curvy. Whatever. Like, it just looks great. So
Right.
I figured I had this image like I want to flow everything into one with the TCP, the REM, the Rocket Bunny. So
It looks good, bro.
yeah, thanks, man. It's just took a lot of work, but it came out very nice and it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
So the rear wheel is a 18 by 12 negative 15. And I am running a 15 mil spacer on top of that.
Damn.
So that's how I can achieve this.
That's
fitment.
huge.
I adjusted the bags, like the collars and everything, to make it air out specifically to this ride height at 0 PSI. So yeah, that was all done at the body shop. Luckily, I was able to prep that way before the show,
Right.
the night before. And then, if we're talking about fitments, though, the front is a 18 by 10.5 plus 0. So no.
That's the same
spacers.
spec as me.
Yeah,
I would say,
0
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, 0 as
Oh,
well,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think, 0's in the front and negative in the rears, yeah. Only Japan. Literally. That's beautiful. But why would you do that to your car?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I used to be the same way
Right.
with my RX and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
people
yeah.
would come up to me, fool,
I
be like,
remember
"Why
that.
would you do this to your car?" I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
It's a style.
It's
I like
definitely
to.
a style.
I used to love driving like that until all the issues, like the tire wear. Obviously, that's one of the main thing about camber.
The fastest thing that wears out.
Yeah, right.
Porting within.
Yeah, and then the turning radius wise, I think that's another thing too, because you can't turn when
Yeah.
your wheels are like that, right? So that's the only two main things. But other than that, love the car, love how it looks. But now it's gone, so let's not talk about the past.
Yeah.
I was kidding. All right, let's get back into the FD here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next? What's next, Kuresh?
Okay, so the back of the car. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the side skirt. That was just my favorite part.
Right,
It was
right.
Molded.
Right.
It came out really good.
Mhm.
But yeah, so for the rear, obviously we got a battle aero. I believe it's the V3 chassis mounted wing. Actually, DK was able to hook me up on this one, so shout out to him.
Shout out DK.
Yeah.
Drift King.
Widest wing possible, I believe, is a 74 millimeter.
Sheesh!
Yeah.
74?
It works out really well because the width of the wing works with the width of the Rocket Bunny. So it's not like it's going like further than that or like skinnier than that. It's
Let's do it.
It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
close.
you're right, yeah. Oh yeah,
It's
that's
pretty
how it
close.
should be.
Yeah.
That's how it should be, yeah. Dude, the back of this car looks crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You got the wing, you got the step wing.
So yeah. So
It's like a step, bro. But like a step wing, you know, like
Yep.
in a way.
Yep. So the Shine Auto rear lip spoiler that goes on top of the taillights. And then I actually made these steel ropes. This is something Battle Road doesn't sell. But I made this on my own, custom length, everything. I just figured it looks a little bit better than the black steel brackets that they have.
Right.
And the rope kind of looks a little bit better in my opinion. I mean, it's my own.
It does.
It's my own.
I
taste
like
to
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it too.
Yeah. And then you got a diffuser.
Diffuser also from
Right.
Shine Auto.
You got the little backup camera right here.
Yeah, the back it helps a lot with the diffuser.
Dude, look at that! Wow.
Make sure I don't hit anything.
I have one too.
Oh really?
It doesn't work at the moment though.
Oh. Yeah, it's helpful though.
It does,
It's
yeah,
nice,
definitely,
so you
yeah.
don't hit your bumper or
Yeah.
anything.
So you wire it to like the reverse as well too?
Yeah, so I add a signal wire to the reverse lights when it powers on.
Sick. Look at
I
that.
totally forgot I had that, like in that color.
Yo.
2 compressors. I have one wired up as like a backup, so external switch just in case the other one fails.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
how I wired it up. Just
Wait for the compressor?
yeah. So the harness that I have from Airlift,
Uh-huh.
it was only meant for one compressor. So I
Oh.
have this other spare compressor
That if it
wired independently just as a backup in case the main one blows
Okay.
out. I could run it to the main harness,
Right.
or get another harness that can do both.
Okay. It's the same thing,
It
right?
doesn't
Pretty
really
much?
matter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you guys know, you know, you can run one compressor and have the other one as backup if you don't want to run both compressors at the same time. Because I think Kevin used to have a dual, but one of his gave out and he was only using one compressor and it wasn't working as good for him. But depending on the compressor, depending on the lines that you have for your airbags as well too, if you set it up right, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. This car has been a true test of my patience because
Really?
Yeah.
Not the FC.
not so much the FC.
Oh.
The FD specifically because
Oh wow.
all the parts I had away from Japan.
Right.
So, for example, the TCP kit was about a year and 3 months. The Rocket Bunny actually had that like within a couple months. The front bumper was 6 months. The wheels was 6 months. This was 4 months. The wing.
Wow.
So everything. And keep in mind, this was like kind of like in the peak of COVID. So it really was the worst possible time to buy parts.
Comment down below who else was building their car during COVID.
Yeah, if you guys are in the same boat, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not fun. The wait was worth it. You know, I'm super happy with how it came out. I have new merch coming up, new designs already.
Oh, check
So,
him out, you guys. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below.
Yeah, full 2023 like Kuzari just
And a free ride along.
Yeah.
For all the merch that's $100 a month. I was kidding. Do we what?
I don't, unfortunately.
You smoke weed?
What do we smoke? No, we don't smoke.
You don't smoke weed?
Thank you for the offer though.
$3 if people weren't there right now.
Yeah, thank you. Nice guy though. kidding. But it smells good.
Yeah.
I love it because both of my cars, my RX7, my 240, I don't know if it's leaking or not, but it probably not. I think I'm just burning through the gas. That's, you know, well known for these kind of cars, right? So, but yeah, it looks good. It sounds good. It smells good.
Yeah. The interior, I haven't done too much of it yet. That's actually the next phase.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I did really within this whole exterior process was just a quick release.
Quick
steering
release.
wheel,
Got some
which-
gauges here that I see.
Yeah.
Right, the steering wheel. Oh, you got a quite amount of gauges there.
Yeah, that actually came with the car.
Oh, nice. So you got a boost gauge right here, I'm guessing.
So boost gauge is in the middle.
Oh, I see.
The top one here is the oil temp. The bottom one's oil pressure.
Oh, AR.
Yeah.
Right.
The AFR is actually the AM one there, right there in the middle left. The middle is a water temp, and then the right is a battery voltage.
Wow, you have everything.
It's a lot. Yeah, the last owner did quite a bit a lot.
Or you can just read it through the controller
You can too.
on the
little
FC.
RFC Game Boy.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, thank you for the tour, Kuresh.
Yeah.
This has been an amazing experience.
I felt like I've been out of the car scene for a while, ever since it was.
No, you were always in the car scene, you know, one
Yeah.
way or another, right? Either the FD or the FC. If you guys haven't followed Kuresh, he has some pretty nice builds. Some drift builds, some stance builds, track build,
Yeah.
right? So how do you feel having multiple cars? Multiple project cars. is the
It's a
thing.
lot. It can be overwhelming,
Right?
Especially on your wallet.
It costs a lot of money too, yeah.
The last thing I really did was the bike, but that wasn't too much.
And he ride!
And I
And he
ride.
ride, bro! What else do you not do?
I mean, just drive and ride, but especially the weather before it was really.
Yeah,
During
definitely
summer.
like the summer, right?
Yeah.
Right now you just drive the FD.
Yeah.
Man, you're living the life.
Yeah.
You're living the life.
Yeah.
You ride bikes, you have a cool car, it looks cool, and you have 3 of them.
Yeah. So,
Oh, man.
I'm pretty excited for the shows coming out for 2023.
So, only one last question here.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? I'm just kidding. You just graduated
If you really
school.
wanna know- If you really want to know, I work at Socket Bomb Garage.
Oh, there you go.
I do a lot of like the social media content,
Mhm.
marketing,
Right.
products.
Customer service.
Yep. I
Right.
do project manager for all the engineering projects we
There you
have,
go. So if you guys want to check them out, if you guys have any FDs or need any parts,
Yeah.
right? Not even for RX7s, for any Mazda.
Yep.
I think you sell
do-
the Olin coilovers as well,
yes.
right?
We do S2000. We do. We also do all gen Miatas. Teslas too, surprisingly.
Oh wow, no way.
Yeah. We do.
Wait, like the Olins?
Olins.
Or oh
We-
shit!
In house, we make our own Olins kit
Mhm.
for Model Ys and Model 3s.
That's crazy, guys.
Brake kits too.
Now's the time to buy too, because if you don't know, I will tell you now so you know. Tesla just dropped their price on the Model Y like about, I would say 10 to 20,000. 10,000 and then another 10,000 give or take or so you can write off tax on that. So technically, give or take 15,000 and that's 16% drop if I'm not wrong. And for the Model 3, what, like a 4 or 5% drop?
Just about.
I don't know why they dropped their price, but now's the time to buy. And if you want to load your car,
Yeah. Let me know. Yep.
hit up Kuresh,
Yep.
right?
You guys on
He also got merch coming out, so
Yeah. Stay tuned for that. I'm pretty excited.